Welcome back to Cooked in Court. These are the 7 dumbest people that are in court. This guy got arrested previously and had his driver license suspended. He shows up to court Zoom call only to be shown driving. How ignorant.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Bro, what did you expect? You literally had that coming, homeboy. This lady gets absolutely cooked as the judge sees that it ain't her first time coming back there.
Wow, you have been a very busy person. Let's go through your stuff. What I see now, you have a credit card abuse that's open, a felony credit card abuse, a felony theft, 2,500, 2 or more times open, a felony fraud, another credit card abuse open, another credit card abuse open, another felony theft open, an aggravated robbery.
Homegirl, you are cooked.
Is that it? And then what else you got open out of state?
She has 2 thefts of properties from Houston County, Alabama.
No kidding.
Just put her in a jail cell and throw away the key at this point.
What would you like? A unicorn.
Check. I understand.
Oh, girl, when your own lawyer says that, you know you can kiss your freedom goodbye. This dude asked for a male probation officer because he doesn't want a female one. Do you think that's reasonable?
Client was placed on probation yesterday and he refused to talk to our CLO. Why?
CLO?
You refused to talk to my probation officer. Why did you refuse to talk to my probation officer?
No, I was asking, is it okay if I get a guy or something rather than a girl? I don't know. I just thought.
You know, I've had all types of people here. I've been here a long time. She's the best one that I've ever had, by far. I don't understand why you would ask to talk to a man. She's by far better than any man that I've ever had here.
I didn't even know that she's a PR, that she's just doing.
So we have.
Oh, okay.
She's the best out there. This is the only one you're going to get. You understand?
Yes.
This guy is super dumb as he's charged with drug trafficking, gun possession, and getting caught by the police by not being fast enough.
The state would ask that you sentence this defendant to the maximum amount of time allowed by law. He has been involved in a number of offenses involving guns, drug trafficking, high-speed chases with the police. He has no regard for society.
Yes, with someone like him, he should not be out on the streets.
I was doing good, Your Honor. I really was. Your Honor, I was doing good out there. I was not selling drugs. I was doing none of that. I was trying to get my life on track, man.
Yeah, you tried, but it wasn't good enough.
And this man just told me you're trying to give me 13 years.
Bro, that's nothing to what you deserve.
I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm telling you, I was.
Observe how you would behave after you left prison.
Look how his tears quickly dried up.
Hung significant prison time over your head because the 8 cases you had in this courtroom showed to me that you were a potential menace to society. I gave you an opportunity. I gave you more than one opportunity. I gave you more opportunities than maybe I should have.
Look how he turns back and becomes extremely disrespectful.
1, 2, again, the defendant is found today.
I'm just asking what's the total sentence, sir?
The total sentence would be for 13 years and 4 months.
So you just gave me 13 years.
13 years and 4 months.
After 3s, 4s, and 5s, though.
That's
How
what
is this a justice system, right?
It's justice because I gave you more opportunities. I'm talking right now. Oh, you don't?
Bruh, you just proved the judge's point. You do not deserve to be out. This is just way too funny. This person tries to be wanted in all 50 states.
Probation right now.
So let's get this right. Here in Harris County, in 22, you have a burglary of a building, a failure to identify oneself as a fugitive from justice, meaning you're trying to evade law enforcement. You have a prior fugitive case from 21. You have another failure to ID from 2024. You're on federal probation in some other state. You have another open burglary in Nebraska, and you had an evading in a motor vehicle in Montgomery County. And you want me to set you a bond?
Look at her expression.
Okay. How old are you, man? How old are you?
24.
You're 24, and you have all those priors.
Dang, even being a criminal is hard for her. Bro, this dude has the worst excuse to why he was drunk while driving.
Here, then were you operating a motor vehicle? Prior to operating that motor vehicle, did you consume intoxicating liquor?
Yes.
Taking into consideration on that date and at that time, do you believe that your ability to operate that motor vehicle was visibly impaired due to your consumption of alcohol?
I don't think it was, but
Well,
You don't want to plead guilty?
oh yeah, I do want to plead guilty, but I wasn't like drunk or nothing.
So why are you pleading guilty then?
Necessarily, but it was a
much like not being visibly impaired.
hair product. Yes.
Because when I got
Oh, really?
when I got released from jail on the 7th of last month, I got my hair
Okay, what kind of hair product?
conditioner.
Conditioner that had alcohol in it. A lot of alcohol.
Did whatever.
Hold on. It had a lot of alcohol in it. Is that what you're telling me?
That's all it could be because they told me to
Really? Okay.
change my,
So
hygiene product.
I'm going to say this. I kind of know about your hair, just saying. And if you put too much alcohol on it, other things happen. Like you don't have hair because it will break off and fall out.
The judge is saying that from experience. This guy shows up to court not sober. Like, come on, man.
When he gets to community corrections, mind you, 4 days later, he tests positive for
I had some at my house, which I disposed of.
in your nose or what?
I had it in a tray and I disposed of it.
You what?
I had it in a tray
And then
I
you
threw
just
it away.
smoked it.
Threw it away.
You threw it away?
If you show up to court not sober, you literally are asking to be sentenced. You are stupid. Think with your brain.